Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
I
hook.
only need one too.
Okay.
You get that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
I touched that drum.
For Garcia, however, the loss stings.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, you said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
Knocking on the door. You came over and you said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
Energy he coming with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
Davis appears to have every advantage. So what unfolds when two ascending forces collide and a once respectful rivalry suddenly veers into unfamiliar ground? Gervonta Tank Davis, the unbeaten knockout specialist known for his explosive finishes, is now staring down a new kind of challenge in Keyshawn Davis, the business-minded former Olympian who has been turning heads ever since entering the professional ranks.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we're going to talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
This isn't about ego or talk anymore. It's about reputation, control, and what each man leaves behind. When DAZN put these two forces in the same room, it didn't take long for things to unravel. What was supposed to be a calm conversation quickly erupted into a heated exchange, with sharp words flying and tempers rising fast. What you're about to hear ranks among the most volatile face-to-face moments boxing has seen in recent years. Picture the scene: dim lighting, high pressure, and two seats placed across a narrow table that feels more like a fuse waiting to spark. Gervonta Davis enters first, carrying himself with unmistakable confidence. Dark glasses, bold jewelry, and the kind of presence that demands attention. Moments later, Keyshawn Davis steps in with a completely different tone, tailored suit, composed posture, and an intensity that feels deliberate and controlled. The energy in the room is immediate and unmistakable. Silence feels heavy. Then Keyshawn breaks it without hesitation, aiming straight at Tank. He calls this fight his opportunity to pull back the curtain, accusing Davis of thriving on promotion rather than substance. According to Keyshawn, this is where the illusion ends, and where he plans to show what true boxing skill actually looks like.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes the shit look better than what it is.
Anyone who knows Tank knows he was never going to sit back and let those comments slide. He fired right back, brushing Keyshawn off and telling him he might look impressive on paper. But stepping into the ring with him was a completely different reality. According to Tank, Keyshawn was still learning the ropes and nowhere near prepared for elite-level competition. Keyshawn didn't hesitate to respond. He laughed it off and flipped the script, accusing Tank of avoiding real threats and carefully selecting opponents instead of facing dangerous contenders in their prime. He questioned when Tank last took on someone truly hungry and at the top of their game. From there, the exchange spiraled fast. What started as sharp words quickly turned into a heated confrontation, voices rising and tempers flaring. Within moments, security rushed in as both fighters moved forward, ready to take things beyond talk. It was clear, if no one had stepped between them, the situation would have turned physical on the spot. Although Gervonta and Keyshawn share the same surname, their journeys to prominence couldn't be more opposite. Tank has built his identity on unpredictability, relentless aggression, explosive athleticism, and a highlight reel stacked with knockouts. Mentored by icons like Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta carved out his reputation as a fighter who embraces danger, thrives in high-pressure moments, and answers every doubt the same way, by ending fights with his hands.
Tank Davis, he was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
That success, however, hasn't come without turbulence. Alongside the highlights, Tank's career has been accompanied by off-the-ring complications, legal troubles, public fallouts with past allies, and a reputation for letting his feelings spill into the spotlight, whether inside the ropes or across social media. Ian represents the opposite end of the spectrum, an emerging contender with something to prove. He's earned the nickname, the businessman, for his calm, calculated style. Backed by an Olympic silver medal, his professional run has focused on precision, planning, and technical execution rather than chaos or spectacle.
Davis Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
He can put on a show when the moment calls for it, but every move is rooted in intention. While Keyshawn doesn't yet have the depth of experience that Tank brings, he compensates with relentless drive and a level of self-belief capable of unsettling even the most battle-tested opponents.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
The friction between them didn't appear out of nowhere. It's been building steadily for months. It began online, with Keyshawn publicly questioning Tank's resume, suggesting he avoids younger challengers and leans heavily on his star status. Davis, never one to ignore a shot or miss a chance to respond, fired back by downplaying Keyshawn's accomplishments and pointing to his lack of marquee victories. What started as playful back and forth quickly turned serious. Keyshawn pushed things further, referencing Tank's legal issues and casting doubt on his focus away from boxing. Davis answered by brushing Keyshawn off as an unproven contender, insisting he hadn't earned a place across from someone at his level. The tension peaked during an interview when Keyshawn criticized Tank's fighting style, arguing that his success depends too heavily on raw power. According to him, neutralize the left hand and there's not much left. It's a familiar argument, but one history has repeatedly disproven. Many fighters have voiced the same confidence, only to end up unconscious moments later. Talking about stopping Tank is easy. Surviving his power is another story entirely.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that his coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So also go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
This time, though, the rivalry has crossed into deeply personal territory, especially for Tank. And that's because Keyshawn Davis appears to have gone too far. Behind the scenes, word spread that Keyshawn escalated the trash talk beyond the ring, directing comments toward Tank's family. Yes, that includes his mother and his brother. In boxing, harsh words are expected, but involving family members is widely seen as crossing an unwritten line. These remarks weren't theatrical or strategic. They were personal, and they clearly struck a nerve. The reaction was immediate. Tank's brother was among the first to respond publicly, breaking the silence and addressing Keyshawn's decision to bring family into the conflict. What he said made it clear that this situation had moved far beyond ordinary fight promotion.
If he gets an opportunity, I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version.
Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much stop B eating, do that, this little N fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie, Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same shit.
You got a chance to work with Gervonta out here. What was that experience like? Anything you could share?
The experience was great, and what's crazy about that is this time around, it was like, all right, we older now. There's more skills involved. It's like, all right, now let's see how it's gonna go this time. And when I got in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, he surprised me with how much defense he really had. You know, of course, I was looking out for the power of, like, off the rip. I was looking out for his power. But when I started, like, when I was attacking and trying to set stuff up, like, he got, like, good upper body movement, and he got some good legs when he used them. So he surprised me with his defense. But it was a very technical fight. Technical sparring match. And I definitely learned that, like I said, his defense. Like, I definitely learned that he got some great defense, and it's not really easy to hit this guy. And I had to work to get to him. But overall, it was great sparring, and we respected each other.
He was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. That's a left counter. There it is. Davison, down goes Levels. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook, and that left hook puts him on stanky legs and face first on the mat. Backwards. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Lemos is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots. And that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's gonna pay the price. And boy, did Lemos pay the price.
The crowd in Keyshawn's hometown of Norfolk, Virginia, was electric, watching their rising star deliver an impressive, emphatic finish.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, getting ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm gonna keep getting y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like, y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today. And they hurt. My sister's head was, all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like, they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it's gonna be a movie. What is the movie?
Hey, a world title. But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But a world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
Tank wanna, like I said before, he don't, every time he has came to me, when I say who you wanna fight, said it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all wanna criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters. The fighter's job.
I chase a UT, a female, who else? I'm not trying to fight Shakur, so stop mentioning.
Can Lamont Roach sell 10,000 tickets? Keyshawn asked.
That though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause I'm a person that really believe.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I'm really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf, oopa loopa.
What was your thoughts on that type of performance as a rising star in boxing?
Where you at, Tank? Where you at? Where you at, Tank? That's what was my thoughts. I mean, the call out too after the performance. Come on, man. Look, man. Keyshawn shows. Look, this is what I've been waiting on from Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn has been kind of hot and cold. He finally put it together, man. He got his mental right. His team is right. His skill is on fire, on point, man. And he did it under these circumstances and this pressure. Behind this crowd, man, that dude is a star, bro. Seriously, man. All that weight on his back, bro. He put it down. He was even dealing with his brothers, man. His brothers, his sisters singing the national anthem. It was a family affair, bro.
He said his sister had a car crash too prior to today too.
Fire, man. Newborn child as well, man. And he was able to manage all of this, man.